All right, this tutorial is all about exponents. The definition of an exponent, it tells you how many times the base appears in the expression. Okay, so for example, when we have 4 to the third power, 4 is your base. That 3 is your exponent, and it's saying that 4 should be written 3 times and then multiplied. All right, so there's parentheses versus no parentheses. When you have an integer and you have parentheses around it with an exponent, that's telling the person that you need to write this whole thing 4 times. So you'll do -10 times -10 times -10 times -10. And then obviously you work it out if they ask you to. Okay? If there are no parentheses, you're not taking -10 to the fourth, you're just taking that 10. So that's forcing your answer to be negative. So you would leave that negative on the outside and do 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. Okay? Next up, power of 0. Any number raised to the power of 0 is always equal to 1. Okay? Doesn't matter how big or small the number is. If a number is being raised to the power of 0, then your answer is 1. That makes it really easy. So let's work out some examples here. So 3 to the fourth. Well, that gives us 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So 3 times, remember order of operations, I got to go left to right. 3 times 3 is 9. I write down what I haven't used yet. 9 times 3 is 27. Write down what I haven't used yet. 27 times 3 is 81. Okay. All right. Next one over here, we have parentheses, and that means I'm going to write -1 5 times. Okay. This one's easy because it's just ones. 1 times 1 is 1. 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 Because I have an odd amount of negatives, that makes my answer negative. All right, down here, we have an integer raised to the power of 2, but we do not have parentheses. So that means I'm only raising 9 to the power of 2. That means 9 times 9, keep that negative sign on the outside. 9 times 9 is 81. So my solution is -81. And finally, when I have it with fractions, same thing. You've got to write however many times that exponent says. So 1/4, times 1/4. Multiply going straight across, I get 1/16. So my solution is 1/16. Excuse me. Same thing applies when you have exponents on decimals, fractions, obviously, integers. Okay, any rational number, the same rules apply. Hope this helps.